Hello again, YouTubers. This is your host, Black Samurai 7. I just want to do a video on a story that I found out today. And this is going to be another sad story right up here in my home state, Massachusetts. And this is a story, this is regarding about a man who's from the city of Weymouth. And it looks like he was released from prison. And it looks like he served he served a total of 30 years behind bars for the rape of kids. And the thing is, though, I watched the news report about this today, and you know what? I kind of feel a little bit. I felt bad for that community that he's now released back into society and I can see why. Why would they? And the reason is, why would they trust this guy? What's going to stop her from doing this again? What's going to stop her from doing it? And that makes perfect sense. It makes sense. And I'm siding. I'm siding with all those neighbors who decide to speak up and share their thoughts. Because all those people who spoke up in this news report, they all got kids of their own. And so I can see why they're saying the things they're saying. And it's bad enough. It's bad enough that this guy even managed to put his hands on a kid. And that's sad. I feel bad for his victims. I really do. I am so sorry for his victims. I am. And if they're ever watching this video, to the victims of this savage, I'm very sorry for what happened to you. I really am. You didn't deserve that. You didn't. No person born into this world deserves to be sexually molested, raped, sexually abused, any kind of abuse. No one deserves abuse. No one does. And you know what? That's sad. But this is my opinion about abuse itself. Because I'm a Christian man. I believe Satan, his true plan was abuse. That was one of them. Addiction was the other. Addiction and abuse, those were the devil's plans all along. And you know what? I read in the article that he said that when he was a kid, he was abused. And so I completely understand why he did what he did. He was abused. He was abused himself. And you know what? It's understandable why people who have been abused want to cause abuse. I can see the connection, because when you have been abused, and when you don't get help, you don't see counseling and therapy and all this other stuff, it's going to be highly possible that you're going to abuse somebody. It's just an endless cycle of hatred, rage, which ends up leading to doing something that you just can't control. You just can't control it beyond that point. And then once you reach that point, it's really gonna take a love from somebody that you trust to understand. I'm sorry for what happened to you, but these people who you're beating up, these people who you're attacking, they don't deserve any of that. They don't. And so again, to the victims of this man, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what happened to you. I really am. But you know what? Like, some people are saying, well, because I remember in my last video about that teenager whose sentence got suspended. It's sad that happened. It's sad that happened. That other guy in Salem whose sentence got suspended. I'm gonna say this about him. How the thing is, though, he's in his 40s, but I'm gonna say some people probably want this guy back in prison. He did 30 years, so I believe he served his time. I think he did. He served his time for this horrible crime. And the thing is, you're gonna have to watch him. So to all the families, all those families within the city of Weymouth, Massachusetts, you guys keep your eye on this man. Keep your eye on this man, and keep your kids away from him. And if he ever comes within a foot, if he comes within a foot to any of your kids, call the cops. Just do that. call the cops, and they can do what they got to do. And I've said this before. Don't take the law into your own hands. If you see him touch your kid, try to touch your kid, take your kid and run away, and then call the cops. And if he keeps on doing it, call the cops again. Just do that. Now, that's all I got to say about this. Feel free to like, comment, and favorite my video, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. See you guys later.